You may think your past is behind you, but if it is not healed, it will sit beside you in your next relationship. Or, should I put it this way? Some people are dating a person but struggling with the person's history every single day. Because whether we like it or not, history follows people into the present and also the future if it is not well handled. The past showing up is not just in the relationship history alone, but also your family history, your emotional history, your sexual history, financial history, trauma history, character, behavioral history. It will all show up in your new relationship. We don't enter into relationships empty. Whether we like it or not, everyone enters with one story or the other. An intending couple should understand this deeply before saying, yes, I do. Love can blind people from asking important questions, and silence can make people marry surprises which they were never prepared for. So if you're new here, this is the Better You channel where we talk about relationships and related issues. The aim is to be the better one. Please remember to like, subscribe, interact with the page, put your notification bell on so that when we drop videos, you get notified. And this will encourage us to bring value back into relationships and make the world a better place. I am always your host, Oluyemisi Famuyide. Let's get back into the issue of the day. History presenting itself in the present. Let's go. It's a fact that everyone enters relationship with one thing or the other. Some enter relationship with trust issues. Some enter with fear of abandonment. Some enter with anger, probably from previous heartbreak. Some enter with unhealthy habits they learned while growing up. Some enter with emotional wounds they've never healed from. Some enter with guilt and regret. Some enter with constantly comparing their partner with others mentally. Some with secret addictions. Some enter with scars from toxic exes. And some enter carrying bitterness like hand luggage. But here is the problem. Many people think new relationships automatically erase old history. This is all shades of wrong. A new relationship does not automatically produce a new mindset. Neither will a ring on that finger automatically heal trauma. Marriage does not automatically remove insecurity thoughts. Love does not automatically erase emotional damaged heart. Healing takes intentional work. There is the argument if past relationship history should be discussed in a new relationship. What are your thoughts? Let's interact in the comment section. But here are my thoughts. This question has destroyed many relationships. Some say, let the past be the past. Others will say, if you truly love me, tell me everything. I think not every detail of your past needs to be discussed. You may not even remember everything, but I can bet you will remember important ones that affected you, the ones that broke you, and the ones that made a shift in you. These ones, I believe, must be discussed, and that is what I call maturity. Because hiding important history is not wisdom, it is pure deception, and oversharing unnecessary details is not honesty. It can become emotional carelessness. Balance is necessary. What you really need to discuss are the patterns, major emotional wounds, sexual histories. But you know what? People run away from these discussions. You need to know each other's financial character, your behavior, your family background and training. Let's look at some of this. Now, patterns. You may say my ex was toxic. Okay, but what role did you play? Did you shut down emotionally? Were you controlling? Did you cheat? Did you struggle with communication? Did you run away from commitment? This is where maturity starts. Some people leave relationships but carry the same destructive behavior into the next one. And now the new partner suffers for sins they never committed. Now the next one we are going to discuss is major emotional wounds. Let me tell you something. If your past still affects your present behavior, discuss it. For example, You have the fear of being cheated on. You fear abandonment. You have fear of vulnerability, difficulty trusting people, anger issues from past betrayal, trauma from abuse. Your partner deserves understanding. They also deserve that awareness so they know where you are coming from. Imagine you marrying someone who panics anytime you receive a phone call because their ex cheated on them repeatedly through same phone call. If this is not discussed, confusion will start. Then your partner thinks you are overreacting. You cannot blame your spouse's action if it was never discussed. That is history speaking in the present. Let's talk about sexual history. This one is sensitive, but it matters. People should stop pretending it does not matter at all. Your value as a human being is not destroyed by your past, but your past can still have consequences in the present and in the future. There are emotional consequences to sexual acts before marriage, spiritual consequences, psychological consequences, even physical consequences at times. So if there are things that can affect trust, health, emotional bonding, or marital expectations, they should be discussed maturely. Not to shame, not to condemn, but to build honesty. Because hidden truths have destroyed many marriages. Some people entered marriage thinking they knew their partner completely, only to discover years later that major truths were hidden or not spoken about. That kind of shock can damage trust deeply. Let's talk financial history. Many relationships are not dying because of lack of love. They are dying because of hidden financial behavior. Discuss it. Do you have debt? Discuss it. Responsibilities and irresponsibilities towards money? Discuss it. Secret spending. Are you into gambling? Is an addict that you need help with? Discuss it. Be transparent. Extreme dependency, financial dishonesty. Do you have inner goals you secretly want to achieve? There's no secret in marriage. Marriage is all about transparency. Discuss your goals. Discuss your ambitions with your partner. Discuss maturely. Love can be sweet until bills start arriving. The next we are going to discuss is family background and learned behavior. Everybody subconsciously bring their upbringing into relationships. It's a fact. Someone raised in a home where anger, bitterness, insult, hostility, violence, and shouting are all they see. Be sure this may be this person's norm. It is an unhealthy behavior that they will take into their relationships. If they see love, they see patience, they see kindness, they see respect and forgiveness, they learn healthy lessons. Believe you me, they will take all this into their relationship. Someone raised where affection was absent may struggle with emotional expression. Someone raised seeing infidelity may unconsciously tolerate it and think that is the way to go. What is celebrated where you came from will be what you will celebrate in your marriage. Someone raised where money is always celebrated, they learn money matters most, and that is what they will celebrate. If appearance is always celebrated, they learn appearance matters most. If status is what is celebrated, that is what matters most to them. And if it is integrity that is celebrated, kindness that is celebrated, faithfulness that is celebrated, godliness that is celebrated, they begin to value these things too in their relationship. So your background will surface in your present, but how it is handled will allow your partner understand you more and able to know why you are formed or why you turned out that way. This does not mean that they are bad people. It simply means history influences behavior. And if these things are not discussed and healed, they can quietly shape your union.